Welcome back to Backstage Pass Rock News. In the world of rock today, during a recent appearance on the latest episode of the Life in the Stocks podcast, former Mötley Crüe singer John Corabi was asked if he had an opinion on founding guitarist Mick Mars' recent announcement that he would no longer tour with the legendary rock act. Mick, who is being replaced on the road by former Rob Zombie and Marilyn Manson guitarist John JC responded,
"Unfortunately, I'm going to elaborate a little. I probably shouldn't, but I don't totally believe that Mick reasons for leaving Mötley, and I don't even know if he left Mötley. I believe maybe he was shown the door, because as long as I can remember, when we were doing the Generation Swine record, they were complaining about his guitar playing then. And if you really look at all of the records they've done since then, majority of the guitars on the Swine record, which is one of the reasons why I sued the guys, are mine. They were complaining about Mick the whole fucking time. And then I don't know if he played on New Tattoo. I'm not sure. But I know on Red, White, and Crew, it was DJ Ashba. On Saints of Los Angeles, it was DJ Ashba. And on The Dirt, it was John 5. So I could be totally wrong about this. I'm waiting for Mick's response. The one that we've all heard came from Mötley and their management. So, you know what I mean? I don't know. And this is the other thing that's kind of bugging me. Because since that announcement came out, I've reached out to Mick and his wife a few times, and Mick hasn't responded at all. And I sent Fi when I was in, if you know Fi, his wife, she's from Switzerland. So when I was there last week, I sent some photos of the Alps. I was in the Alps, and I wrote to her and I said, "Hey, I'm in your motherland." And she wrote back, but then I came back and I was like, "Hey man, how's Mick?" And she goes, "He's fine." Hey, what's going on? Crickets. So that's kind of unusual behavior for Mick and Vi. They would normally just "Yeah, dude, everything's cool, whatever. Da, da, da." So I was telling Nicholas, I don't know if he's embarrassed or he's maybe, who knows, maybe he's angry and maybe he's being told not to say anything to anybody. Maybe there's going to be a lawsuit. I don't know. But I just know how those guys operate, and I would not be surprised if they didn't say, "Mick, look, you're in pain, da da da. We got John 5. We're going to bring him in and, maybe throw him a bone, like every time they tour, throw him some money. But we're gonna move forward with this guy." So it wouldn't surprise me. Now this is all a theory. I know about as much as you guys do, but I don't believe a word of that statement at all.
The 71-year-old Mars, whose real name is Robert Allen Deal, served as Mötley Crüe's lead guitarist since the band's inception in 1981. A day after Mick announced his retirement from touring, remaining members, bassist Nikki Sixx, singer Vince Neil, and drummer Tommy Lee vowed to continue the legacy. In a statement, they said, "While change is never easy, we accept Mick's decision to retire from the band due to the challenges with his health. We have watched Mick manage his ankylosing spondylitis for decades, and he has always managed it with utmost courage and grace. To say enough is the ultimate act of courage." Mick's sound helped define Mötley Crüe from the minute he plugged in his guitar at our very first rehearsal together. The rest, as they say, is history. We'll continue to honor his musical legacy.